saying.
But I digress.
We get what you're saying.
He's not qualified at all.
Did you guys see that other video where the guy was trying to get his girlfriend across the water and he dropped her some shit? She was piggybacking on him.
Did you see it?
Did you see the video?
No, what kind of water were they in? Like,
it was a flood. There was a flood somewhere.
Okay.
And Mr. Man was trying to be macho and put his girlfriend on his back to walk across the water. And
she's not even big.
No, she's small.
He's small.
The water is strong.
Yeah, I was about to say that water's rushing though.
The water is real powerful.
Just finished watching the video.
So he's trying to get her across. He's trying to get her across. He drops
She probably
her.
can't even swim.
She's drowning.
Which is crazy.
She's literally drowning right there.
She's in a car.
She's hitting the cars in the road. And then someone else comes in and helps him and scoops her
Now
up.
look,
Whoosh.
so you say the water's strong, right?
At a point where the water is lower, though.
Yo, but listen, so many
her
questions.
Her boyfriend had it at the shoulder height.
So many questions. First of all, she could have just stood up, yo. First of all,
no.
Maybe she couldn't have. It
She
looks
really
like
have.
she could have just stood up.
Not where they started.
Two,
No.
there was one point where they was standing up and it looks like she dove back into the water. Like, what the fuck? You was already on your 2 feet. She didn't fall backwards. She fell forward. Like, she looked like she dove into the water.
What did you say she dove?
Yo,
Free Willy!
Shoot. She was trying to get away from him so bad, she just dove into the water.
Because at that point, it's like you almost let me drown.
Yeah, but all right, he almost let you drown. You try to get away from him so much, you gonna drown yourself?
Listen,
she was afraid. She saw her life flash behind her.
Eyes.
Behind her. Not before
her, behind her, next to her, because them cars was like...
Listen. So the question was she right to push him off of her
and go with
the bigger dude? Yes, the fuck she was. Because
she right. Yeah, she was.
Listen. I done almost drowned with your little ass. Please get me out this water. Please, sir, someone get me out this damn water. Now, once we out this water, if you want to have a conversation, little man, we can have a conversation. But if big man came to save me, because I done fell and almost drowned.
Listen.
The fuck?
I would not.
First of all, that's why you pick a man that you know can take care of you, that's big enough that can make sure he can protect you in situations like that. Jackpot would never let that happen. My friend would never let that happen. Okay? You gotta make sure you're with someone that would never let that happen to you.
Yo, on behalf of Holmes, right? The starting point where he was trying to originally rescue her was shoulder height. You know what I'm saying? Or above the waist. You feel what I'm saying? Now, everybody knows current, water pushing, that's a force. Now, we're saying that this shit, he probably on his tippy toes trying to do this. Now, at the point he's trying to hold her, they probably get swept up. Now, big man come at a fucking shallow point and just come and pick her up, which you can see because you can see his fucking legs and her legs. So basically, if she could have stood up at this point,
it was still about
she wouldn't even need.
That's what she dove in.
She wouldn't even need big man at that point. She could have just stood up at that point. You feel what I'm saying? He just came to the rescue and it looked good.
Listen.
You feel what I'm saying? Nah, man, get that little man his kudos, man. That man put his life on the line for this broad, man, for real. And if she was unappreciative, mother made her motherfucker.
Fatima, you had something to say?
I don't agree.
4 planted feet is better than 2, first of all. With the water current and all that weight is up top. And you know what they say, like, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. So like they could have did like, when you be seeing people like they hold hands and they make a link. They could have held hands and try to cross it together, or like, I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't have got on his back. We're the same size, and now we're doubling up the weight on top. The water's rushing at the bottom. It's gonna knock us over, both of us. Like, nah, we gotta find another way around this. I wouldn't have got on his back, and that could have all been avoided.
First of all, I wasn't going out in that water.
We was looking
for something high.
I would have walked around all the way down to the end if I had to. I would have walked all the way down to the end if I had to, where it was lower. That's just me. I'm very logical, but I don't know why they decided to rush in at that moment.
That water looked like coronavirus. I was not.
Corona mixed with Flint.
I was not going in there.
She died in that dirt too.
Trying to be cute with her man.
Died trying to save her.
Trying to be
He was fine.
The two of them idiots.
Nah, yo, I feel him, yo, because she looked bigger than him, yo. He looked like he was kind of struggling trying to
So
go
wait,
across.
you
We
feel
could've
like
walked it out.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like teamwork. Yo, let's do this together, hand in hand.
yo, she
Let's
could
go out
put him
together.
on her back.
He could have slipped and fell. She could have saved him. She looked like she was.
She would've saved him.
Ma'am, did you not see the Titanic? She's supposed to let him go.
Listen,
Bye, sir. I have to save myself. Although there's enough room here, I have to let you go.
Jack, stay with
There's
me,
enough
Jack.
room here, but I
Jack.
have to let you go.
Stay with me, Jack.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Joke's on you, motherfucker. I can swim, nigga.
Jack, just keep swimming.
Up outta
Just
there.
keep swimming.
You got
Keep
it. You got it.
swimming.
That's
What
crazy,
do we
though,
do?
yo.
We swim. I like to swim.
Oh my God.
All
All right.
All right, so
All right.
Third topic.